But we rarely play.
I mean, shit. You've been in LA for some years now. You've been all over the world working, doing your thing. It's good to see you. And like I said, but yeah, me and Matt, we went to 2-3 years ago. I went to it was 49ers and Cowboys. It was a regular season game. It was cool. Everybody was cool. It was like end of the season, and like, you know, I think I don't remember. It was the year before.
Did it have major playoff implications?
No. So it was real low key.
We need to go to one of those games.
Yeah. It was real low key, real chill. And then recently, I went to a playoff game with Cowboys and 49ers. It was a birthday gift from Big K. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo's finest.
Shout out Big K.
Yeah, Big K. And then Big K. And yeah, I went to the game. And then it was I had my white T.O. jersey. We had
shout out T.O.
Yeah, shout out T.O. Terrell Owens. Met Terrell Owens.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a second.
Yeah, you got to tell about that.
Yeah, I met Terrell Owens. And then so we there. You know, you're gonna have 49er fans. I'll say it was about the crowd, maybe 30% 49er fans. You saw the red, of course, and then in my section, I was probably like, it was like 90% Cowboy fans. So I'm not doing no extra shit.
Hey, we're
not doing no extra
we're
shit.
We're good fans, though.
I'm not doing no extra shit.
We're not Eagles. We're not the Eagles. It's not Philly.
Right. You know? Dallas, everyone in Dallas is cool. And
we tow guns here, man. You don't want to fuck with us, Philly. Don't come out here, Philly, with that bullshit.
So yeah, I'm not over. And then, you know, the game, you know, respectfully, the game was going how it was going. And, you know.
Who won?
I mean, 49ers won. It was the playoffs. It was just this last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we played.
Y'all beat us. That was a wild card.
Yeah, it was a wild card. Yeah, exactly.
That ain't shit. So y'all got lucky.
We went that.
When did y'all lose on the next game?
No, I'm about to tell you. We beat the Cowboys, then we beat the Packers, then we lost in the NFC Championship to the Rams. So we had a little playoff run. Yeah. And then we lost by 3 points.
And y'all finna dismantle that whole team?
You stop it.
Y'all gonna dismantle that whole team after next year?
What are you talking about?
After next year, the San Francisco 49ers will be dismantled.
No, based on what? No, stop it.
Based on performance. Y'all think your running back, what's his name? Kareem, what is his name?
Mozart? Yeah, he was out for the season.
I forgot his name. Raheem?
No, he left.
Deebo Samuel?
He left. He's on the...
Deebo Samuel, he's cold. I heard y'all talking about that last podcast, but what you don't understand is...
He is the man.
But when their contracts, you know, expire... Who's our quarterback?
Garoppolo and Trey Lance.
And Garoppolo, he got signed to a 5-year deal, right?
I think it's coming up. No, when we signed him, he was like the highest paid quarterback when we signed him.
Yeah.
This is like 2018. I mean, a lot of contracts is...
He hasn't done much besides last year, right?
I mean, shit, I'll go on the record. He lost us the Super Bowl, 2 years ago, against the damn I'll say it.
I'm fucking
as a
with
49er fan, I'll say it. We was up 2010 in the fourth quarter against the Chiefs, and we fucking lost the game.
Y'all did beat us in the wild card last year.
They beat y'all. Beat them.
Pull up the highlights. I said the guys in the back. So we talk about the game. That's what I was saying.
I mean,
pull up the highlights, man. We can talk about the. I was there, bro. That's like I said like 50 times
so
by now.
We got a Cowboys fan
and then so we leaving and we win. I was like, man, I didn't want to get too excited.
That's a long lasting rivalry.
No, for sure, 80s, 90s, for sure. Yeah. Shit, my mother and father would disown me if I ever put on some cowboy blue. Shit, I was born in that shit. Period. Blood in, blood out. Shit.
Blood in, blood out.
Shit. Oh man.
Shit. So first memories I have is watching 49ers. Like no bullshit. With my damn daddy.
Jerry Rice was icy though. I ain't gonna lie. He was icy.
Jerry Rice. They used to have training camps in Rockland, California. It's by Sacramento.
Who's in y'all division?
Who in the division?
Because I don't care to look at other divisions.
We got the Seahawks. They out of there. They're done. The Cardinals mid-tier, and the Rams. They're not going back. They're not repeating. They did it. Fuck that. They beat us. All right. They're not going back. They're not going back.
You hate the Rams?
Of course they beat us. That's why I got to get all fired up.
And what's crazy, Matt Stafford, he left and won his Super Bowl the first year he left. That's fucking impressive.
Much love and respect.
People don't talk about that, but
he was on the Lions.
That's actually impressive. And that says a lot about coaching staff and how important that is. Dallas, learn. Like, that's important, having a good coach. Not a legendary coach who is tired of coaching, who's filthy rich and has nothing to do better but to, sit around and draw up plays. Or he probably pays. I feel like He doesn't even coach the team. I feel like he got somebody fucking in his helmet, and he said, "Hey, bro, whenever you want to call some plays, just let me know." And he calls the plays that he wants because all them shits are stupid to me.
In closing thought with the topic, do the Cowboys win the division?
We always win the division,
so
bro.
Win the division. Okay.
Like, come on, bro.
So win the division. So you're confident on that. Win the division, and
that's a no-brainer.
Okay.
It's the Cowboys,
love the confidence.
Bro.
Love the confidence. Love the confidence.
We're known to win the division. What are you saying? Dak
I mean,
strikes.
They could though, because the competition ain't that high.
Dak strikes fear in opponents, bro.
He don't strike fear.
He on the same track as Tom Brady, bro.
He's definitely not. But he's
What?
a good player. How is he on the same track as Tom Brady?
His numbers, bro. He broke so many passing records, dude, over the last couple of years that
Cowboys passing records.
But okay, look, but when you compare it to New England and the same route that
So Dak Prescott is on the same career path as Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes. You can honestly say that in your heart, and you believe it.
I feel like he's as skilled as everyone you just named. I'm gonna say that much.
As skilled.
Yes, I feel like he has the potential that all of those players have. If he could be like Tom Brady and say, "I want this, that, and that," because let's be honest, Tom Brady is the LeBron James of the NFL. Do y'all agree with that? Like
I would agree.
He goes to teams and he gets exactly what he wants, and he'll threaten retirement if he doesn't get it.
2 teams. He only plays on 2 teams.
I mean, he has only been on 2 teams, but even on New England, he demands people. Like, people will go on Twitter and be like, "I want to play for New England," and he'll be like, "I'll get you there." You know what I'm saying? Just like Antonio Brown. Like, "I'll get you in Tampa Bay." He did that.
Yeah.
He gets that respect. You know what I mean? Because he has those championships to prove it. Yeah, Dak doesn't have those championships to prove it, but he is as accurate as Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. His passer rating is extremely high every year. Like, do you guys agree?
Yeah, I mean he's
above average.
Yeah, Dak
He's a decent
above.
quarterback.
Yeah, okay.
They put out high
That's
numbers.
all I'm saying.
They put up high numbers.
But he's not. I don't know. He's not winning as much as the other quarterbacks. So it's like
So how the Cowboys?
The other teams have other
roster-wise,
pieces.
what the Cowboys got to do to improve?
the Cowboys have a lot of great players.
So you don't think coaching is important?
I do think coaching is important.
I mean,
Do you think Mike
your
McCartney?
opinion.
Let's ask this. I'm gonna ask y'all this question.
Let's ask mad shit.
Okay,
Is Mike McCarthy the answer? They need another
Is-
coach because he's
yes.
say Mike McCarthy is.
that's
Part of the problem.
That's the question.
I'll put it to you like this: I can't really say if he's the answer or not, because at the end of the day, the players are the ones out here making the plays on the field. At the end of the day,
So the coach isn't important no more.
the coach is important because the strategy is important. But I can't really knock Mike McCarthy because he has won a Super Bowl.
Do you see the plays that he has called?
I've seen some of them. Yeah.
Are they questionable, Matt? I want you to be honest. I want you to look in that camera. I want you to be honest.
Some of them could be questionable, yes. But what NFL team doesn't make a questionable?
Does Bill Belichick make questionable plays?
Fuck yeah. Questionable decisions, questionable.
When he had Tom Brady, did he make questionable plays?
Yes, I remember they took Malcolm Butler out at the Super Bowl. That they
Yeah,
lost. You know what I'm saying?
that's
That was kind of
politics.
questionable.
That was
something
deeper.
off the field.
That was
Man,
deeper.
That's
That was
kind
something
of.
That was like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
But that was still questionable.
That was stupid. And he's a Pro Bowler. I do remember that shit.
Letting Tom Brady leave is kind of questionable.
That's politics. Politics.
Does Mike McCartney obviously make more stupid plays than Bill Belichick, Matt?
He doesn't have Tom Brady either, though. Like I said, players make the plays on the field, bro. I can't say he's the greatest coach ever, but he's definitely decorated. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Bill
vouch-
Parcells. Have you heard of him? He's a legend in the game.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
But
in the game.
But
Yeah, he was
when
the-
Bill Parcells,
Shout out Bill Parcells.
did y'all win that much with Bill Parcells?
No, I'm just saying Bill Parcells is that type of coach.
Those are the. When was
He's
those
that type
days?
of coach that
Those
brings
are the.
it.
What's the quarterback? What was his name?
Who? Quincy Carter.
Quincy Carter. That's what I was
Yeah,
The guy who
yeah.
coached the
Carter days,
Raiders,
yeah.
the racist guy, the racist coach. What's his name? John Gruden.
Yeah, John Gruden.
John Gruden.
What about him?
He's like one of those coaches that people hire to elevate the team because he's good at. Like, he had a whole podcast where he's sitting down with people breaking down plays like on NFL Network. He'll probably never get that opportunity again.
Right, that's
because he's a racist, but
It's all said and done.
you know,
I feel like players make plays.
but if we had a good, look,
Literally, y'all, every coach y'all done had since fucking y'all was winning championships with what's his face, the other coach, you know what I'm talking about. He do the sportscast on Fox.
oh, you talking about with the gray hair?
Yeah,
What's his name?
every coach.
I hated that. Jason Garrett.
No, not Jason Garrett. Yeah, before Jason Garrett, when y'all won those 3 championships, y'all won the 3 championships.
The little short Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
Ever
He won the
since
Super Bowls. Yeah.
Ever since Jimmy Johnson left, all y'all Cowboys fans have done
He
is
did that on purpose.
complain about every damn coach that's been in the building.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all to complain.
Wow.
Honestly,
Well,
you know what?
I mean,
I won't
yeah,
even.
yeah,
I won't.
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it a step further. I wouldn't.
Come
even,
on,
I'm
dog.
not even gonna blame y'all
Matt's
coaches.
an NFL historian.
You know,
Listen up.
You know who I'm gonna blame?
Listen up.
You know who I'm gonna blame?
Who?
Jerry fucking Jones.
Of course. I mean, yeah, that's it.
Because he is the coach. That's the only common denominator in y'all losing.
It does come from up high.
Cowboy fans will say that.
But Jerry Jones, he owned the
I've seen
team.
that.
He a rich
He owns
man.
He owns the damn team. Yeah,
he the one paying these motherfuckers.
He is. But
He giving them the bread.
Awesome.
I'm talking about the
You know what I'm
Cowboys.
saying? But if you want to talk about the most common denominator,
these Cowboys.
and y'all losing over all these years,
Got 2 more topics. I don't know if we're gonna get to it.
Jerry
Talk about
Jones.
these Cowboys.
You win, Matt. Damn it. You win. Fuck. He's right.
That's it.
He right. It does come from the top down. I can't even. I'm trying to think of something to defend Jerry Jones besides he's rich as fuck, and you need to be more than rich as fuck, bro.
He
We can get any one of you we want.
You gotta let the owners
but
own.
You gotta know how to.
You gotta
Yeah.
let the front office. Be
He
the
is the
front
owner,
office.
though, Ed.
But you
get
gotta
the
let
He
coaches
is the
own.
owner.
You gotta let
you gotta
people
let the
do their
players
jobs. Yeah, you gotta let people do their
He
jobs.
got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to be. He wants, like I said, he's still making draft picks.
And another
He's still
another
making-
thing
he's
that
still assessing the play. He's
another thing that fuck up the Cowboys is Jerry Jones. He's a fucking clout chaser. He likes like seriously in the real sense, right? He likes drafting players that are cold as fuck. It's just like fantasy football. You're not gonna draft all the fucking cold people. You need sleepers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, real quick.
He does it.
Yeah,
We got.
Oh my bad. I could talk all day about the Cowboys, man.
We coming back. Jermaine's coming back to the show off top. This is what Gary Vee, we got to move on. He said an NFL coach told him, he's like, yeah, there's a player got drafted, whatever, and he's over here, but he's going to be one, maybe partying, this and that. He brings 6 guys with him. They going to stink up the field. He doesn't draft the big name guy. He drafts the 8th guy that's going to be on it and motivate the teammates to do it. So you need, there's play individually, there's being a great teammate and making your teammates better. So sometimes that's what it's about.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
That was beautiful, dog. He broke that shit down like a poet. Like he understands the art in motion.
Yeah. So moving on, Matt's topic, we're going to talk about sons of the NBA.
So
It ranges from.
it does.
Oh,
range.
so, like
Let Matt break it down.
So I'm more so just kind of like noticing that the NBA is slowly being taken over by sons of former players. If you haven't
the
noticed.
history is
taking over. That's heavy.
Taken over, but you got to think Scottie Pippen. Son, Scottie Pippen Jr.
But you understand that was just like
on the
that
Lakers
wasn't-
summer league.
That wasn't
Andrew
really
Wiggins' dad
Start.
played in the league.
It's a start.
Yeah, it is. I'm not knocking them.
It's this.
Andrew
I'm just
Wiggins
saying-
Yeah.
is an NBA son.
I'm just saying it was motherfuckers that we had on suits this summer. Like they had on they was G'd up and their names were called upon. They were drafted like what Chet Holmgren. I don't even know his name. The tall dude that played for OKC.
We go get to the draft. We talk about that's the next
No,
topic.
I'm saying
But
like
NBA brothers. Yeah.
this-
Not brothers, but sons NBA.
But that's associated with that. What I'm saying is like if these kids of these NBA players, if I feel like if they really were as great as they are supposed to be, because people assume that because their fathers are great players that they should be great players. I feel like because they're not as good or as great as the people that are in the draft. That's why, the potential for greatness is still along. So it's a road ahead of them. It's not just given to them. You know what I mean?
No, it's not just given to them, but like if my dad is a piano player, and every day when I go home, my dad's in there playing the piano, and he says, "Son, you need to start playing the piano right now."
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Piano and sports are two different things.
Which my dad, he was a G leader.
But they are different things. But like you're growing up in that environment where like basketball is like a common, you know what I'm saying, common like theme in your home. You know what I'm saying? You think Steph Curry and Seth Curry, they probably definitely had a basketball court in that backyard.
They was at the 3-point shootout as toddlers.
Yeah, toddlers. Yeah.
It was at the whole NBA shootout.
So you're saying that the sons of these players they're gonna like, you feel like they're gonna saturate
part of
the
genetics,
league?
part of it is great habits.
I'm just more so kind of like amazed that well, I wouldn't say amazed, but I guess it's a matter of opinion because some people would think like, damn, like the NBA might turn into a father-son league. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these players are.
I mean, LeBron's weighing on Bronny.
Oh
so
yeah, no, fuck Bronny, his other son, his youngest son. He is,
Bryce.
yeah, Bryce.
He could dunk.
That dude is that little boy.
He's like 14,
like him.
Or something. Yeah.
He's gonna be amazing, bro. I feel like he's gonna be amazing, dog. Like I think he's staying above the rest, dog. How old is he? Like 15, 16?
Yep.
Somewhere between that. That's silly, bro. That's crazy. You know how it's a picture LeBron posted. He's doing the same.
Bronny's a senior. Is Bronny about to be a senior? This is important. Yeah, right. Because
I think LeBron like trying to play with his son.
No, that's on the record. Yeah, he's been said that.
Yeah.
That's
he could be there till he's 40.
A lot of how the Lakers pan out. Yeah, for sure.
You think LeBron will last till 40 years old?
Yeah.
Yes, hands down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's 3 more years.
Okay, he got drafted at 18. He's about to be in year 20, so that makes him what, 37, 38 right now?
And who else son played? Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade's son is in the Jazz G League.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony's son is pretty good.
Hayden or
he's
like
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, you see highlights.
He's pretty. He's pretty. I saw like 2 highlights.
He looks like his dad.
Yeah, he shoots like him. Like he got that arrogant swag, like when he make a shot.
It's a couple of other players that we probably wouldn't realize that fathers were in the NBA.
Like who?
Klay Thompson.
I mean, no.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Steph Curry. I mean, that's why they're so good. That's why they're as good as they are. They daddies was
because they used to be. Yeah, he used to come to all the games. Klay Thompson,
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins.
What?
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins' dad is in the NBA too.
What?
He was on the Rockets. He was on the Rockets.
The Rockets. Wow.
He was on the Rockets like with Hakeem.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. And then Gary Payton second, of course.
Oh yeah, I found that out when they won when Golden State won. That was pretty dope because I was like, why Gary Payton at every game? And then the announcer, the camera got on him, and the announcer was explaining like that's his son, and like he's been in the league for a while. Like he's been in the league for like what 2-3 years, I think he said, or something, right? Like he came from the same league that Sharif is in.
Yep.
Yeah, he came from that same league, so. I mean, I think Shaquille O'Neal's son, if he looked pretty good out there.
The Lakers need respect. The Lakers need everything they can get. If they gonna get Scottie Pippen, his daddy, in through them doors, they gonna get Shaq's son, his daddy, through them doors to help the team out for one last hoorah.
Who's better to you, Pippen? Or O'Neal?
From what I watched, Pippen is more of a point guard.
Pippen
is more of a point guard. They need point guard help because right? They need point guard.
I feel like Kyrie is gonna come to LA, dog.
That can happen. I mean,
and Westbrook's going to the Spurs. Yeah.
I mean, I saw that rumor. That's possible.
Yeah, see.
But he could get bought out. Shit. He could get bought out. Who wants to fucking pay him $47 million not to win the championship?
But I think each team, the Lakers and the they should just try again.
So.
But I feel like these kids are gonna.
But and then Sharif, he plays more of a big, more of a wing, more of a big, and shit. Like maybe that'll spark everybody. Get young guys on the roster. Again, Shaq would be more involved. Scottie Pippen would be involved. That would only help the organization. That would only help them with this season.
I heard
having
Shaq
both them
specifically told
'cause
his
they
son
played,
not
they
to.
played in the
Told his son what?
They played in the summer league in Vegas. That's what we're talking about. Pippen and
He told
Shaq's
his son
son. Yeah, they played on the Lakers.
Yes,
team.
did you hear that though?
What?
Like Shaq, like specifically told his son, "Hey, bro, son, now's not the time for you, bro." He said, "You need to get a little bit better. You know what I mean? Work on your game a little bit, and then, try to come and enter the league because he didn't get drafted. That's tough. That says a lot. And all players know that if you don't get drafted, that's heavy, bro. Like,
I mean, there's only 450 jobs in the NBA, and there's only 60 draft picks.
Yep.
And then and the summer league consists of about 80-90% of players that were undrafted, from college.
proving themselves, yeah.
Yeah, they still prove themselves, and they could go to overseas or get in the G League or whatever. And they still playing for the basketball career. So that's a lot of hunger. That's a lot of, And I feel, if they make the roster, I feel they have every chance to do so, to get training camp invites and make the roster. Scottie Pippen Jr. and Shareef O'Neal to the Lakers. They should. They're getting younger. The free agents they sign, they're getting younger, and I think you need youth and athleticism around LeBron, AD, and.
Have you seen LeBron at any of the games? I think that would make a big difference. Like,
Say again?
if you've seen LeBron at the games, like, just know that he has a say so. Like, if he's been watching these players,
the GM, the coach.
And I'm sure maybe Shaq could talk to him.
No, he's not just star player. He has, again, he politicked Westbrook to the Lakers.
Yeah, he did.
When Pelinka wanted was about to trade for Buddy Hield from the Kings.
Facts.
Yeah, that would have made Buddy Hield an all-star. That would have made Buddy Hield an all-star next to LeBron. LeBron would have kicked out to Buddy Hield all day. Buddy Hield is top 5 3-point shooter in the NBA, percentage-wise.
So we got one more topic.
One more topic. Here we go.
So I'll let you take this one, Ed.
We're talking about the draft, and we're talking about young guys. That's what we're talking about. So the top 5 picks went Orlando Magic, Pablo from Duke.
Oh, yeah.
We had number 2, the Thunder with Chet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should say these things right.
Y'all
know what I'm talking about.
That dude tall.
Y'all watch basketball. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Holograma or something.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. And
Holmgren.
Yeah. We got number 3,
Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith Jr. from he's an NBA son.
He's from Auburn. Yeah.
His dad was on the Kings about 20 years ago.
Really?
Swear to God.
I told you.
Jabari Smith
That's
Jr.
wild.
Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith was on the Kings.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Like this.
Yeah.
The draft too.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have
Your people.
Yeah, number 4. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, my people. Yes,
Keegan Murray from Iowa.
Murray. Thank you. Summer League MVP. Oldest rookie, 22. Did 4 years at Iowa. A lot of the Iowa fans reaching out to Sacramento saying we're gonna love our pick. He compares himself to Chris Middleton. We got highly criticized for not potentially trading the pick. I was in that conversation because we could have got a lot of pieces for that pick, but we decided to keep it. And then we passed on, which was projected fourth, Jaden Ivey to the Pistons at number 5. He gets the John Morant comparisons.
I can't wait to see this dude.
His what is it, like his grandfather was on the Lions, and then his mother was on the Detroit Shock.
Oh, that's dope.
So WNBA son.
Yeah,
WNBA son, Jaden Ivey. So he's on the Pistons, but he wanted to get drafted because that's, again, he has a lot of time. Again, his mother played for the Detroit Shock. His grandfather played for the Lions. And he's speaking against the Kings right before the draft.
His grandfather played for the Lions, you said?
Yeah, look him up.
His whole
Jaden
family.
Ivey.
His whole family locked in.
Yeah, so he's good genes, good habits, and now he's in the NBA with the Detroit Pistons, shooting guard, combo guard, and he'll be next to Cade Cunningham, and he was the number 1 pick recently.
Man, what if Donovan Mitchell goes to the Knicks? That's crazy. Changes things.
They asking for too much. I think it's still gonna happen, but the Knicks, the Jazz are asking for a whole lot. They're asking for like 6-8 first rounders.
I heard Mitchell don't. It's not home for him anymore.
No, he's out of there. They traded Gobert. That's the writings on the wall. He's out of there.
What they did? I missed it.
No, I mean Gobert.
Oh, he went to Minnesota.
Yeah, correct.
That's smart.
That is smart.
Correct.
Damn, they got two large like.
They got
Damn.
two big men on $200 million contracts.
The new Twin Towers, man.
That part. That part.
Bringing that old NBA back.
Wow.
You got to switch it up. You got to go all
They
in.
putting the city on their back.
Anthony Edwards is he was just drafted. This will be his third year. Anthony Edwards, he's on the Timberwolves. He played the bad guy in the movie with Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, the one on Netflix. I forgot the name of it.
Hustle.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, with Adam Sandler. So he plays the bad guy. So he's the real deal. He's a rising star. He's gonna be it for a long time. So Timberwolves are gonna be.
Yeah, I like Edwards, bro. Edwards, you know what I'm saying. Edwards, he's like, I feel like he has potential to be great, just right up there with KD and LeBron, really, bro. But a lot of people don't see it right now. But his explosiveness, bro, his athleticism, all he got to do is really add that finesse to his shot, bro, and like really be that threat. You know, and I feel like he'll take off, bro. Real talk.
So I mean, we'll get to NBA projections, next time as far as like who and what and everybody. But they increased, they got better. They got better, and sometimes you got to go all in and win now, and that was an aggressive move. And a lot of players are available, but you got to give up a lot of picks. But it works out for some, and it doesn't work out for others.
That's true.
You trade a lot of picks, and to win a championship, or your team will fall apart real quick because you have nothing. Like there's certain teams out here that are not getting their first round picks, so it doesn't matter if they have a bad season or not. If you're not getting your picks, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, wraps up another episode.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Y'all need to like, subscribe,
all that. Thank you for Jermaine making it.
Shout out to Jermaine for making it.
Jermaine, for real.
Hey, thank you guys for
no doubt, man.
having me, man.
Absolutely,
A1 Day 1.
You guys,
A1
y'all my brothers, man.
You're always welcome here.
Good show.
You know that.
Always.
Yeah, always welcome here.
Yes, indeed.
But we out.
Appreciate y'all. Good night.
It was fun, man.
No, for sure.
Talking about sports.
That part.
I'm sorry about I got animated.
No, man.